LogLogic 360-degree Insight. Get, See, Use. LogLogic MX. We've talked about Get, See, Use as if they were three separate systems, and for large traditional companies, that's true. However, for smaller, more agile businesses, we offer the MX range of appliances. This range collects IT data in our normal way, using the Universal Collection Framework, but then structures that data and performs all our warehouse tasks on the same box, also running our award-winning analytics engine. For those of you familiar with our enterprise range, you can think of the MX as an ST, an LX, a compliance suite, and support, all packaged into one easy-to-deploy deliverable. The MX is unique in that it is also the only appliance in our range that is optionally supplied as a production-ready VMware image. We do this for two main reasons. Firstly, it lowers the cost of entry for smaller companies, those with security or PCI compliance needs, but with very few servers or monitoring points. It is also perfectly suited for cloud providers who wish to offer logging as a service in the cloud. The Virtual MX allows them to spin up a virtual machine for every customer, ensuring separation of data and siloed security. The MX range stores up to 90 days of live data, available for immediate access. Of course, at the end of the 90 days, it doesn't just throw that information away. It archives the original IT audit data in a searchable, protected way for up to 1 year, perfect when you need to comply with mandates such as PCI. Having all this data speedily to hand is nice, but making sense of it is even nicer, and that's why the MX showcases the most advanced forensics workflow of any manufacturer in this space. We offer you summary reports, of course, but also multiple search technologies, real-time data analysis, and even basic alerting. And all of these come in either vanilla or your favorite brand of compliance legislation, like PCI, HIPAA, FISMA, SOX, NERC, ISO, and ITIL. And we publish open APIs so that our systems can be extended or integrated in ways that perfectly suit customer needs, but that we can't even imagine. The MX range is perfect as a low-cost compliance solution. It provides all the alerting, searching, and reporting you need on either near-term activity or archived data. Tailored to the IT data management needs of small and mid-sized businesses, MX appliances help you address your specific compliance and security needs. They're perfect for investigating the recent past as a way of understanding today's events and issues. They allow you to track VPN access, monitor the health of hardware and applications, and even perform change alerting. They let you track the fluid provisioning of virtual environments and spot problems before they occur. Your MX will enable you to keep on top of your data, people, and systems, reducing your time to resolution, improving your security and efficiency, and even gives you the tools you need to take the next step in good management and comply with a proven operating methodology, whether it's ISO, ITIL, or something more business critical like PCI. As they're designed and priced for small to medium-sized companies, the MXs are easy to install, configure, operate, and maintain. Of course, you may not wish to deploy an appliance, and we have two options in this scenario. First, you can use the MX as a virtual appliance on your own hardware. The process is not as plug-and-play as installing a physical appliance, but it has many benefits. The second option is for you to buy logging as a service from one of our partners, many of whom use the MX Virtual as a way of providing you with your own compartmentalized logging service while benefiting from the scalability and flexibility of the cloud. Physically, the MX is shipped on a state-of-the-art platform or as a VMware ESX image. The appliance has 8 processors, 6 GB of RAM, and 2 TB of usable storage, and ships with your choice of compliance package. The virtual appliance, on the other hand, gives you maximum deployment flexibility, but limits you to security, forensics, IT operations, and PCI. To make the acquiring process as simple as possible, the MX is bundled with 12 months of telephone-based support. We offer the MX as an appliance so that you can operate in a predictable environment. The appliance will perform as advertised, regardless of what else might be going on in the network. As we're constantly investing in the latest technologies in both hardware and software, we want to get the most from our appliances so that you get the fastest possible turnaround times when you ask the system the hard questions. We use a commercially backed version of Linux rather than an open source variety, again so that we can give you predictability. It also allows the appliance to certify against third-party devices and more easily helps us to blend in with your corporate infrastructure. We do continuous penetration testing, and we validate the build quality of the software and hardware, and we offer a high mean time between failures as well as a full replacement kit if needed. All this adds up to a lower total cost of ownership, a faster initial install, and reduced ongoing burden. Virtual appliances have many advantages over their physical counterparts. Of course, they have a downside too. They're harder to install. You have to beg, borrow, or buy your own hardware, and you lose the predictability of a known and tested environment. For smaller companies, regional offices, or those wanting to offer logging as a service or PCI as a service, though, they're perfect. They give you the flexibility to consolidate your data center servers. They offer a lower cost of entry, and by using the advanced dynamic provisioning and monitoring servers of VMware, some would argue they offer even greater availability and continuity. All these benefits and others can be summarized in one word: flexibility. The Amex Virtual gives you flexibility of pricing and deployment. The virtual appliance will operate on recent versions of VMware's ESX virtual servers, as well as on devices running VMware Workstation. Of course, form factor is just the way it's installed. The real magic is in the software, and here we've not cut any corners. Over the past 2 years, we've interviewed literally hundreds of companies and individuals about how to respond when faced with a security breach or network outage. We've taken all this information, and with the help of psychologists and workflow experts, have built what we believe to be the most efficient forensics engine available. It doesn't matter whether you're investigating a PCI violation, an unauthorized firewall change, or the theft of resources. Our user interface will guide and empower you. We offer you Google-like fast searching of indexed and non-indexed data. We provide hundreds of template reports that you can adapt and configure to provide exactly the information you need. We allow you to schedule the delivery of this information so that it can arrive in your inbox every hour, every week, or every day, just in time for that important meeting. And of course, while you're actually logged into the MX, the reports turn into agile forensics tools, allowing you to quickly drill down to the very audit data that caused an alarm or recorded a transgression. Because our appliances see much more than the competitors, we've had to invent technologies to structure all that data to make it easier for you to navigate. We've created dynamic device type technology that automatically identifies data sources and allows you to customize tags. We've created dynamic grouping rules that enable you to automatically create management pools based on IP ranges, types, or other factors. We've invented the world's first drag-and-drop IT data structuring tool called Log Labels. Log Labels enables you to take any data source and, using point and click, rapidly create a taxonomy for it that you can use in indexes, searches, and reports. We do all this knowing that you operate a team of IT professionals that need to collaborate in a structured and controlled way. So we added centrally managed catalogs, access control, and full auditing. Finally, we've added the ability to take the complex multi-line logs that are created by modern applications and treat those as completely as you would any other source. We offer many more analytics engines than just the MX range. We also probably have the most accurate SIEM on the planet, and an amazing tool that maps your audit data, your resources, and your people against compliance directives and guides you through the process of passing an audit. However, as we've shown, if you're looking for an all-in-one compliance solution, the MX is the best available. LogLogic MX, part of Get, See, Use. Thanks for watching.